Okay, we're gonna continue the design of this nice vase. For now we did the upper part. We're gonna do the remaining, the lower part and the base. Okay, just recapitulation here we did addition 1 to 0 and from this particular point 60. Alright, now referring back to the handout, we need to do this particular arc. Before we do the arc, we need to prepare the base. The base is telling us that it's 50, so it's gonna be 100 in our case. So I'm going down and I'm gonna do a line of 100 straight away. Okay, the base is 5 millimeter. The base is 5 millimeter. Okay, and here if you're noticing there's 40, which is gonna be 80. So the best thing to do is work construction because I'm not sure for now. So the base is 5, so in our case it's gonna be 10 millimeter because we're gonna everything doing scale 2:1. Here it is 40, so it's gonna be 80, 40 and 40 that I can do it. Alright, before I do the 40. Here we have some missing details. We have to invent them ourselves. Here we have this tiny thickness on the base. We can do it, let's say 2 millimeter or 3 millimeter. And here I have a particular angle. I'm gonna do it at an angle of 30 degrees because it is open like that. Alright? Or else we can measure the 40 and do the 30 degrees and this will come on its own. It's better like that. Okay? So first thing I'm gonna do is with the outline I'm gonna do here I'm gonna do 80. Okay, I'm gonna do an angle of 30 degrees. If you want to do it 45, still good because it is open for suggestion, but from the inclination I'm seeing I prefer to do it 30 degrees. Okay, then I'm going up and where the lines intersect I can design that horizontal line. Okay, let me explain a bit how to obtain the base. So basically here the base is 100, went up 10 millimeter, we did this line 80 millimeter, everything centrally placed. Then these two angles we did them at an angle of 30 degrees. Okay, where the angle of 30 intersected with this vertical line, there we have an intersection and we did the horizontal line over there. Alright, and like that we created the base. Now the last part, we need to do this arc over here. That arc, it's got a radius of 80, but as we said it's gonna be 160 because everything times 2. Here we have this. If you're noticing, let's focus on the arc on the left hand side first. The arc on the left hand side is passing from this particular point on the base and is touching the circle in the middle. So first thing I need to do, since it's passing from this particular point, I'm gonna do radius 160. So from this particular point, I'm gonna open 160. All right. Now the tricky part is the arc of 160 is touching the middle circle, which is radius of 60, and it is touching from the outside. Let me focus on the handout. Look, this arc of 160 is touching the middle circle from the outside. So we need to do subtraction. So 160 minus 660, which gives us 100. Hmm? So 100 from the center and 160 from the point on the base. So 160, it's already there. I need to do the 100. The 100 is made up from 160 minus 60. 100. Where the two arcs intersects, over here. Okay. Okay, that is the center for the arc on the left hand side, because the arc is on the left hand side and the center is on the right hand side. Okay, so to repeat here 160 from this particular point, and here 100 from the center. Okay, then with the outline you can just draw the circle, but before that we need to draw the lines of contact passing through the center. Okay, with the circle here. All right, let me do this properly. Okay, in your case you just pick a ruler from the center, passing a line through the center. Hmm? That is the point of contact. So from here you're gonna do the arc. I know it looks confusing. I will explain better. I will remove the circle. Okay. So basically to do this arc, if you're noticing here, it's shown very much better. The arc is passing from this particular point, so from here I open compass 160 radius, and I do an arc, which is this one over there. So from that point open compass 160. Then we have the situation where this arc is enclosing the circle inside it. So 160 minus 60, 100. From the center I open 100, which is that point over there. I have the intersection. From there open compass and you do the arc. Then I'm gonna finish this tiny visible arc. This profile is done. What I do on the left, you're gonna repeat on the right. That is